this lecture, we will discuss the tools and techniques and outputs to this process. As tools and techniques, we have the expert judgment, data representation, organizational theory, and meetings. Later in the lecture, we will discuss the outputs to this process that include resource management plan, team charter, and project documents updates. So let's discuss the tools and techniques. Expertise should be considered from individuals or groups with specialized knowledge or training in the following topics. Negotiating for the best resources within the organization. Talent management and personnel development. Determining the preliminary effort level needed to meet project objectives. Determining reporting requirements based on the organizational culture. Estimating lead times required for acquisition based on lessons learned and market conditions. Identifying risks associated with resource acquisition, retention, and release plans. Complying with applicable government and union regulations. And managing sellers and the logistics effort to ensure materials and supplies are available when needed. Data representation techniques that can be used for this process include, but are not limited to, charts. Various formats exist to document and communicate team member roles and responsibilities. Most fall into hierarchical, metrics, or text-oriented formats. Some project assignments are listed in subsidiary plans, such as the risk, quality, or communications management plans. Regardless of the method used to document team member roles, the objective is to ensure that each work package has an unambiguous owner, and that all team members have a clear understanding of their roles and responsibilities. A hierarchical format may be used to represent high-level roles, while a text-based format may be better suited to document the detailed responsibilities. Data representation may be in a form of a hierarchical charts, assignment matrix, or text-oriented format. Let's discuss them all briefly. The traditional organizational chart structure can be used to show positions and relationships in a graphical, top-down format. The work breakdown structures, organizational breakdown structures, and resource breakdown structures are all examples of historical charts. Let's discuss each of them briefly. The work breakdown structure is designed to show how project deliverables are broken down into work packages and provide a way of showing high-level areas of responsibility. Where the work breakdown structure shows a breakdown of project deliverables, an organizational breakdown structure is arranged according to an organization's existing departments, units, or teams, with the project activities or work packages listed under each department. An operational department, such as information technology or purchasing, can see all of its project responsibilities by looking at its portion of the organizational breakdown structure. The resource breakdown structure is a hierarchical list of team and physical resources related by category and resource type that is used for planning, managing, and controlling project work. Each descending or lower level represents an increasingly detailed description of the resource until the information is small enough to be used in conjunction with the work breakdown structure to allow the work to be planned, monitored, and controlled. A responsibility assigned matrix shows the project resources assigned to each work package. It is used to illustrate the connections between work packages or activities and project team members. On larger projects, responsibility assigned matrix can be developed at various levels. For example, a high-level responsibility assigned matrix can define the responsibilities of a project team, group, or unit within each component of the work breakdown structure. Lower-level responsibility assigned matrices are used within the group to designate roles, responsibilities, and levels of authority for specific activities. The matrix format shows all activities associated with one person and all people associated with one activity. This also ensures that there is only one person accountable for any one task to avoid confusion about who is ultimately in charge or has authority for the work. One example of a responsibility matrix is a responsible, accountable, consult, and an inform elements chart, shown in the figure in front of you. The sample chart shows the work to be done in the left column as activities. The assigned resources can be shown as individuals or groups. The project manager can select other options, such as lead and resource designations, as appropriate for the project. A responsible, accountable, consult and inform chart is a useful tool to use to ensure clear assignment of roles and responsibilities when the team consists of internal and external resources. Team member responsibilities that require detailed descriptions can be specified in text-oriented formats. Usually in outline form, these documents provide information such as responsibilities, authority, competencies, and qualifications. The documents are known by various names including position descriptions and role responsibility authority forms. Then we have the text-oriented formats. These documents can be used as templates for future projects, especially when the information is updated throughout the current project by applying lessons learned. Organizational theory provides information regarding the way in which people, teams, and organizational units behave. Effective use of common techniques identified in organizational theory can shorten the amount of time, cost, and effort needed to create the planned resource management process outputs and improve planning efficiency. Applicable organizational theories may recommend exercising a flexible leadership style that adapts to the changes in a team's maturity level throughout the project lifecycle. It is important to recognize that the organization's structure and culture impacts the project organizational structure. The project team may hold meetings to plan resource management for the project,